Good morning, everybody. It's Friday and coffee and chaos once again. Hope everybody's doing good. And I hope you got good hot coffee in hand. Oh, we got in here. Ground fog. Teresa Buchanan. Holy cow, that was a long time ago. She said, hey, at 2:58 a.m. Bobby Bama. What's up? Rule report. The man himself. Bad Dream. Pilgrim. Levi. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see everybody. Bad Dream. Leg day gonna suck. You know, call me crazy, but leg day is usually my favorite. I enjoy doing legs. I guess when kicking doors and actually getting kick doors was part of your living at one time, I guess it made you realize the importance of legs. So it always, I don't know. I didn't mind leg day. Now the tankers, those guys, you ain't never seen people bitch about leg day like those guys. Like, no joke. Just Lark Shotgunner, what's up? Savage Lee, good morning. Man, I tell you what, it's a beautiful day. I think tonight I'm gonna go out into the field because I gotta get my review going. I gotta get my review pants on for this guy, the Night Fox Prowl 2. I ain't even opened it because I wanted to wait until the review to do like the unboxing. So the plan is, guys, I know I've been dragging on content, but plan is to do a review on this and show you guys pros, cons, whatever, what we like about it. Then I'm gonna do a comparison of like the Night Fox units, because you know a lot of people debate between those, and then we will do a for real night vision comparison of these and analogs. So the bad thing about analogs, those bastards don't have a record, so I won't be able to show like you guys the clarity, I guess, of analogs. But yeah, it's one of those things. I guess it's kind of like anything else. If you can afford analogs, go with it. Don't miss payments of anything for them, but they're definitely nicer. You know, even me just sitting here thinking about the ones I used in the military, I would say, if anything, one of the coolest things about them was how robust they were. But if you can't swing something like that, go with digital. Don't be shy. You won't be disappointed there either. Digital's pretty flipping cool. I've come to love these. You know, one of my favorite things about digital is you can zoom in on shit. That's pretty flipping cool. Like I do not. That's the one feature analog don't have, or the ones I use. I don't know. They could be. Who's our? Where is he at? Bad Dream. That modern stuff, all that fancy stuff. It ain't got like zooms, does it? You can't zoom in on nothing. I know you couldn't when I was in the military. That would have been flipping cool to zoom in on something, especially when you were shooting. But yeah, that's one thing I've really come to like about the digital is the zoom. I was using it the other night actually. Looking at cows. Just looking at cows in the back. Levi. I know, man. Levi, do you have any I'm gonna feel stupid asking this. Let me get on my phone. There's a lot of y'all. I know I'm ashamed to say this really. There's a lot of y'all I thought I was subscribed to. I actually wasn't. So I'm gonna see. Turn the volume all the way down. Alright, Levi. Can I look at his channel? I just want to look at his channel. Go to his channel. Here we go. Okay. Look at that. Bam. Anyway, I was gonna ask if he has any ice fishing videos. I see snowmobiles. You need to do an ice fishing video, dude. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Because that's something not a lot of people get to see. I was going to do a temperature check for you guys too. It's chilly, but I don't think it's like crazy chilly. Yeah, it's 26. It's 26 here. So, yeah, it's not that bad. It's saying 50 is going to be the highest for today. Well, I'm going to be waiting on those ice fishing videos. Pilgrim. Man, I wish we got some snow and a little bit of winter. We don't get that. We don't get anything. Man, you rarely get anything down here. You'll get a bunch of ice. And it's just nasty. I was a little late. Bad dream. I think, a minute late. Or 2 minutes late. Pilgrim, you're going to be down here with us. You're going to move in between me and Bobby Bama. We can all get together. Speaking of getting together, we got to plan that meetup. Bikini weather today. Bobby Bama's done laid out his thong bikini, so he's ready today. Oh man, what's it? If y'all hear about the guy arrested for not so decent exposure, that'll be Bobby Bama. Oh man. I just want to use this time too to be everyone's daily reminder. Don't get caught up in today's bullshit drama, like whether it be Minnesota or whatever. Don't get caught up in it. Don't pick a side on this. I feel, for a long time, for years, like even this last election, I've always felt like you got to choose a side. You got to vote. I do think voting matters. I know a lot of people would disagree on me with that. And here, like, if it didn't matter, I don't think they would be so psycho as to get you to vote one way or the other. Like, I really don't. Now, with that being said, in the sense of feeling like it doesn't matter, when you got your pro gun candidate, a little over a year in, and now he's like, yeah, guns are bad. Yeah, people shouldn't be carrying guns on the street. 2 magazines. Oh my gosh. Like, what? That's a lot of bad. And not, most of us are sitting here thinking, Black Scout said the other night, I'm not going to take all the credit, but we're sitting here thinking like, that's my EDC. That's what I carry every day. So why? I don't know. It's almost like a personal jab of him calling all of his constituents bad now. So, I tell you, I think it's so important to let kids, the younger generation, period. It's so important to teach them about the Constitution, our gun rights, and things like that, because I'm telling you, it's not going to be too terribly far away. And I ain't trying to pick on any generation, but like the boomer generation, when all the NFA crap 1984 happened, man, I mean, no one pitched a fit. No one gave 2 shits. And I mean, it's it's 30 years later before people start raising hell. Like, we need to reverse that, get it the hell out. But just things like that. And I mean, our generation now, like, Trump started that the bump stock thing. Honestly, I know I don't give two hoots about bump stocks, but I do care about that law because it is part of the Second Amendment that was heavily infringed upon. So, that one happened right in our face. And now a lot of language is going on that now they're wanting to do even more. So I'm just, yeah. And then, here's what pisses me off. At the same time of all this, granted, NRA's trying to take a comeback to being a lot better. They got rid of the shitty leadership they had. I've not been a good patriot, not been keeping up too terribly much on the new guys. I think they are better, and then we got GOA teaming up with T-Rex Arms. I don't know about that, because I'm thinking, good Lord, they literally, or what's his name, Isaac, literally, him and his other brother stole it from their younger brother, which is insane. So yeah, I'm not sold on them anymore. I used to give a good bit of money to them. It's because people are gay. I mean, everywhere you look, there's gay people. Give us give us belt feds. Oh gosh, yes. Grenades, claymores, RPGs. We should have all this. Like this. There's no reason that we shouldn't have all this. If you're going to give it to the Taliban, if you're going to give it to the number 1 terrorist groups in the world, open our borders, and to all these people that like legitimately want us dead, you're going to give them that stuff. I mean, you gave them Apaches. And then you're telling us we don't need to carry our pistol with 2 magazines. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Thanks. Have a good weekend. Like, what the hell, guys? Excuse my French, but I just, it's hard to, I don't know, even take the government serious. It's just hard to take them serious. Like, but I mean, mostly no one took uh, Biden and Kamala Harris serious. That was an absolute joke, an absolute joke. Um, I mean, damn, if they were, on a fast food line, they would have been fired the first week, probably the first 48 hours. And you know, and Trump now, I mean, he's not sticking to his resume, but yeah, he's getting. I tell you what, if this was his first term, saying the crap he is, he'd never made it. He'd have never made it to a second. He wouldn't even have came close. What is up, Tin Man? Oh, look at that. Carrying the revolver. I like it. I got a couple of wheel guns. I don't carry them, but put your detective hat on and shit. There's a meme about that. I wish I could find it, about carrying a wheel gun. How you feel like a detective. Got the old detective hat. And the dude's leaving, and his wife's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Sorry, Toots. Gotta go." It's a hilarious meme. Oh yeah, man. Sad, ain't it? Yeah, it really is Bobby Bama. That was so sad. That was the one thing that stood out to me. The reason I liked him was because he wasn't the typical politician. Even though he did some things I didn't agree with, I was still like, you know what? He still gives a big middle finger to a lot of political BS. And man, now he is all up in it like a normal politician. He's like white on rice. I mean, he's all up in it now. Teresa Buchanan, good morning, young lady. ACR, what is up? Good morning, brother. And good morning, Northern Hillbilly. But yeah, it's I guess it's part of it, guys. Part of it. You can't have a good one. You can have an okay one, but you can't have a good one. The Rule Report, have a good day, brother. Thank you for hanging out, drinking some coffee with us this morning, my man. I'll text you later. ACR, we was talking about you yesterday when Bad Dream came to the house. We were like, ACR needs an ACR. Wouldn't that be cool? We should start a GoFundMe for ACR to get an ACR. That would just, I don't know. There's a gun named after you, man. Because you were around before the ACR. Yeah, and those guns are pimped too. Not just is there a gun named after you. It's a flippin' awesome gun. Like I was telling Bad Dream, I was like, as long as you got, I would say, a spare bolt setup and an extra barrel, dude, you got You got a gun that's gonna last a long time. She love you long time. She love you long time. I'm gonna get out in the field today. I think I told some of you guys this. I was just gonna say it again for the ones that wasn't there. I'm gonna get out there today and do some night vision stuff tonight. When it gets late. Oh, Teresa Buchanan. Thank you, young lady. Guys, you're missing out if you don't have one of these. I've started 3D printing these. These are Magpul replica lighter holders. This is flipping awesome. Like, and it's super, it ain't coming out. And it's got the Ranger plate. You can keep it on or not. You can just stand it up if you don't want the Ranger plate, but and it snaps on. Flipping awesome, dude. Flipping awesome. So I love those. And Bics, man, that's one of those things. Carry a Bic when you're out in the field. Don't not carry a Bic out in the field. That is like the best thing to have in your fire starting kit. Northern Hillbilly. Do I have a case for a Zippo? No, I don't have one for a Zippo. I've got them on the website ACR for $8. So, oh yeah, Bic Lives Matter. Oh man, and yeah, thank you, Teresa. And there's the bolt box. I'm starting a 3D printed section on the website now. So when you go to look for topics, we'll be hitting these on the website very soon. These are light covers that you'll put I got different sizes here for different lights, but be getting those on the website soon. I'm touching up some things in the design before I put them out there. But yeah, I love the Magpul lighter cut, and I got it in dark green, dark brown, and black. So, and honestly, like, let's say Miss Teresa wanted one and she wanted pink, I can make you a pink one. So just shoot me a message if you did want a different color. I should make a pink one just to throw out an extra option. But yeah. Billy, what's up? You've been up in here, Billy. I think. I saw you earlier, didn't I? Surely I ain't seeing stuff this early in the morning. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You were in the deep conversation earlier. That's right. You know, that's pretty sad. We have to be careful when we talk about gun rights and things like that. We have to actually be careful because they will ding you pretty good for I know I'm horrible, Teresa. They'll ding you though for talking too much about that. How you like the shirt? Appreciate it. Yes, they are. What? Teresa, pretty in pink. Yep. Showering doctor appointments. I'm just going to leave that there. We're just going to leave that there. Civil defense bunker. U.S. Abram in danger over there. I fear a Pearl Harbor 2.0. Well, regardless if it is, man, uh, that's why I just say everybody have your stuff together. You know, don't. Oh. She's. Oh man, she's getting you, huh? But yeah, the I would say the whole. It's kind of Well, to some people, it's counterintuitive. Being prepared. Some guys talked about it last night. Who was it? Uh, I think maybe it was Bobby Bama. Maybe it was you, Bobby Bama. You was talking about the other prepper dude. You were like, he is, or a few of you was. Some in the chat was too. Modern Minute Man, what's up, brother? But talking about how it's like doomsday and end of the world. Like every time this dude talks or does something, and he's trying to sell something. I guess I don't know. Or that's what somebody else said. He says a good way that he's always trying to sell his gear or something. But anywho, a lot of people that worry about this stuff, and maybe I'm the idiot here, but the way I see prepping or just being prepared, having the pews, training, having plenty of food, having plenty of water, keeping tabs on all this stuff, being able to uh, keep the household going without power or minimal power, things like that. Canadian Prepper, that was it. I've never watched it. I've heard of him, but I've never watched him. But having all these things in order, having emergency plans with your family, having the proper fire extinguishers in your house and things like that. There's a certain type you need to have in a kitchen for electrical fires, uh, grease fires. There's certain kind you need to have for regular fires. So, or gas fire, all these different things, right? Um, Being prepared for me makes it less worrisome about all these events and things. And they tell us in Revelations and many parts of the Bible that there are going to be wars and rumors of wars and all of this stuff. And I guess it's always going to be a test of your faith. Like, are you going to get consumed by this and like be on edge and scared and oh god, everybody's the enemy? Are you going to be like that, or are you going to be cool, calm, and collected and just be like, okay, well, how do I set myself up in a better position if it went stupid over here? Like having this, and this. And that does not mean go buy a new gun. It means one good rifle per person that's capable of using a rifle, carry pistol, ammunition, food. I'd like to have 3 months food and water for each person in the household. All this kind of stuff. ACR. That's all he does. So yeah, that's kind of sad, man. I feel like that's just poison on our community. People that sell fear. You know what I mean? Like I really just feel like that's poison in the community. Like I wish you would, I don't know. Like I wish those people wouldn't even try to pretend like they're part of our community. And then I guarantee you, if you saw him out in public, and I could be wrong here, I guarantee if you saw him out in public, he would probably be like laughing, cutting up just like us, and being like, "Oh yeah, man, that's just a show. It's just a show." And then in that case, it's like, all right, now you're two faced as fuck too. So that's awesome. But and that's another thing I'm not crazy about. One person, and that's a lot of people on flipping YouTube that try to pretend it put this image out of being one person and then totally different when you meet them. It's pretty insane. Uh, I will say, as far as uh, much larger channels, dudes, I know for a fact Grunt Proof and Stokermatic, those dudes are genuine, very genuine dudes. They do not. They're exactly who you watch. I am too, by the way. A lot of these dudes have, or a lot of you, have met me in person, and yeah, what you see is what you get. Sorry, I'm not cooler in person. Just lark. Metal and ACR. Hey, there we go. We'll just let them run the country. I think, there may be a lot more cocaine and strippers, but I don't think it would be horrible. Just kidding. Hey, one thing, and I trust in my boy Metal for this. One thing I would very much look for is for you to ban this fucking faggot pop music. All of that. Ban it. I don't want to hear it again. God. Excuse my French again. Dadgummit. See, I've already got a lot of praying. I have to ask for forgiveness every day. Well, no matter what. But now I got to do it just for the show. Sorry, JC. I'm going to be going. I've already got a prayer. Got to say after the show now. But dadgum, man. Who wants pop music? And then next thing I know, I don't know how the hell. This is about as bad as losing gun rights. Next thing I know, there's pop rap, pop country. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Pop rock or whatever that. That's a candy, by the way. It's not a damn music choice. Next thing I know, do you think it's a coincidence that when pop music pops up, half the country's gay now? I think not. I'm pretty sure those go hand in hand. We need to get rid of pop music. Anything pop related, it needs to be gone. It's just no. I don't. And now you've got like grown boys and high school boys with squatted trucks and pop music playing, or rap, or pop rap. And I'm just like, what the hell is happening? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I gotta go get kiddos. My wife is here though. So I have a support system today. It's not just me. But yeah, guys, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Yes, shitbug. Yeah. Man, I'm glad y'all feel that way. What happened? I don't know. I know ACR is up in here. He's taking the reins. ACR's like, you know what? I'll do it. Oh man. But anyway, sorry. That's just something. It needs to be done in the country. It's not even being looked at. Some people laugh when I say that. I'm like, I'm not laughing. I'm being dead ass serious. What was it? What was it? That gay show. American Idol. That show. The music show, where people sing. Jesus. Have you noticed these shows? These shows start up whenever sports ball season ends. Have you noticed that? Do you think that's a coincidence? They do everything they can to keep people just sucked into these television shows and crap. But it was American Idol, though, that started one of those idiots. When some other idiot was singing something pop, when pop still sucked, this idiot said, "Wow, pop is back," when it wasn't. And then the next thing I know, every radio station in America started playing that crap. I don't even listen to the damn radio anymore. I have to buy all my music to just listen to. I don't use Spotify or what's that other one, because those sons of guns had BLM commercials and sending money to them as they're burning the country down. The domestic terrorist groups, if more commonly known. Yeah, I'm not sending money to any domestic terrorist group, by the way, like a lot of people were doing in the country. I couldn't even believe that they were allowed to run commercials on stuff like these groups like that. And I'm just like, damn, like, where's the Taliban's commercial? Why don't they just run a couple of commercials? I don't know. It's just, I'm about to go get kids ready for school. I got to work out after this. Alpha Charlie Concepts. What's up, man? No, you are the cool kid now. You're the coolest kid up in this group. Now it's cool kids because you're here. That's funny. Woo. Oh, man. That's awesome. I don't know. You may not be the oldest. I'm gonna. We got a couple of old dogs in here. I will say though, I've hit the age and time. I guess it's not necessarily the mileage on me, but it's probably the rough terrain that I've been over within my mileage. But I got some weird back and knee pops when I just sit down. So I'm still moving though. So I'm not there yet. We're getting there though. But anywho, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go get some kiddos ready for school, guys. If y'all want really cool lighter covers for your Bic, check these out. I love these things. I'm a nerd. I don't know. That's cool to me. Guys, y'all be good this weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. Don't be fucking with ICE agents. None of you. I don't want to hear anybody from Prepared Citizens group fucking with ICE agents. Don't do it. You can scream at them, but don't mess with them. That's the most you can do. And do not be helping the illegal pedophiles. They're not, we don't have the intel. They're not good folks. Don't, no. If you want to be a hero, well, I can't say that on YouTube, but there are other things you can do to be a hero, and we'll still love you. Okay, y'all be safe. Y'all be good. God bless all of you. I guess I'll see you guys Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Tourniquet Tuesday. Tuesday's a special day in our heart here. But yeah, if you carry a cig, don't fuck with the ICE agents. Don't do it. But anywho, guys, be good. Have a good weekend. God bless. If y'all did need anything from the website, use that code. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. That's right. Jesus saves. He came to this old earth to die on the cross for mine and your sins, rose 3 days later. And if you believe in him, you can have everlasting life. Trust me. It's a for real thing. If you don't believe me, look up why it's the year 2026. Google it. Not many people can lie about that one. So, guys, y'all be good. God bless you. See you. Have a good weekend.